The crazy adventure. So, once there was a girl named Lily, and she was 12 years old. And she lived with her mom and dad in a small house. So, Lily loved like movies and books which were like horror or adventure or mystery. She loved those kinds of books and movies in that kind of genre. But sometimes also the horror movies or like books, she got a little scared. Okay, so Lily had this park next to her house, and she used to always go there. So one day she went to the park, and it was like a normal day, everyone was there, but she found this stone. It was like a stone, and it had like cracks in it, and it was like red from the cracks. It was very like magical in a way. And from that light, from the red cracks, there was light coming out. And from the light from the stone, you could see arrows on the road. I don't know she didn't know if everyone else could see it or only if she could see it. But from that light, you could see arrows. She was like, should I follow it? She was like, and then she like followed it, and she reached this door. And she assumed that she had to go inside the door. And she was like a little scared because she didn't know what was like ahead of that door, inside. So she went in. She was like really scared. And it was this very dark place. And over there she could see this like door. It was like glowing. And she could see it. She was scared, and she opened the door. And she came into this very spooky place. It wasn't like very dark. It was like very, very early morning, and the sun hasn't set yet. So it's like not like very dark, but it's also not very like bright. So it was like a very spooky. So it was like evening time almost. So she went in, and so she could see like some trees. Some had like zero leaves, so it was like spooky, very spooky. And then she heard this voice, and the voice said, "You have to find a special leaf in 1 hour in order for you to go back home, or you're going to be stuck here forever." And she didn't know who was saying this. It was just like a voice all around. And she was like, oh God, I need to find this in 1 hour, otherwise then I can't go home. So she was like very scared right now. And so she like instantly went, and she went on finding that special leaf. And like after like 15 minutes of like finding everywhere, she couldn't find anything. But then she found these animals, and it was like in the dark, in that like evening light, and she could see these animals. It was a cat, a dog, and a bird. She saw it, and she thought she heard them say hi. She was like, what? Animals can't talk, right? And then she was like, she said hi back, just to check if they can actually talk. She was like, hi. And they were like, hi. And then she was like, oh my God, they can talk. So like, she asked, how am I going to find this leaf, do you know? And they were like, we can't tell you. Yeah, okay. And she was like, oh my God, what am I? So, and she was like, she didn't think to talk to them for a long time. Otherwise then, she was like, oh God, I need to find that leaf in an hour. I can't talk to these crazy animals, right? So she talked for like a minute, and then she was like, oh no. So she went off, and she went off to find that leaf. And it was like this very spooky place. And when she was just about to find that leaf, she thought she like saw it in the distance. The voice, which was all around, said, Ha ha ha, you're never going to find this. And you're gonna be stuck here forever. There's no special leaf. I just made that up. And she was like, what? And she was like, oh my god, what am I going to do now? But then she woke up. It was just a dream. She was like, thank God. So now today, when she woke up from the dream, she went and in the park, she went to the park because she normally goes there. And she found the same exact stone. But remember, she just got out of a dream. So is this in real life? And she found the exact same stone. It had the cracks in it. It had that red light. And from the light, she could see the arrows. And she reached to the exact same door and she went in. It was the exact same dark place. She was like, oh my god, my dream is coming true. And she found that exact same door. Now she was very scared, okay? She went in that door again and it was the exact same thing, that evening, early morning kind of light. And she heard that voice again. And she was like, oh my god, what am I going to do now? Because now it's not a dream because I just came out of my dream. And now it's real life, and then I can't get out of the dream, and now I'm actually going to be stuck here forever when there is no special leaf like in my dream before. So now she was very scared. And then she heard that voice again, very loud. In order for you to get out of this dark, spooky place and go back home, you need to find the special flower in 1 hour only. And she was like, oh my god, this is the exact same thing. What am I going to do now? And she was like, oh my god, oh god, oh god. She was panicking a lot. She went in, and after 15 minutes looking everywhere, really panicking, she saw those same animals. The cat, the dog, and the bird. And she said, do you know where to find the flower? And they were like, no, we can't tell you. It was the same thing. So first she checked high. The same thing happened because it was in real life, so she needed to make sure. She was checking if the animals could talk even in real life. And then she went and she was just about to find that flower, but then the voice said again that it's not a real flower. You're gonna be stuck here forever. And she was like, oh my god, I just came out of my dream. This is real life. So now I'm actually going to be stuck here forever. But then she woke up. It was a dream in a dream. And now she went to the park today because that's what she normally does, and she found some stone in the distance and it looked a little like that stone. The end. So now you can wonder if that stone it's a dream and a dream and a dream, or it's just a random stone.